Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm making my predictions for the 2021 edition of SummerSlam. WWE makes their way to the desert in the toilet bowl known as Allegiant Stadium with three big matches on the marquee of Bobby Lashley vs. Goldberg, Roman Reigns vs. John Cena, and a WrestleMania rematch of Sasha Banks vs. Bianca Belair. In addition to those matches, there's 7 other ones on the card for SummerSlam, with some more matches probably on the way. So with all that being said, I'll get right into my predictions for SummerSlam. Match number 1 will be for the Raw Tag Team titles, where see AJ Styles and Omos putting their titles on the line against RK Bro. With the on-again, off-again relationship and the tough love between Riddle and Randall, I believe in this match they will become the new Raw Tag Team champions. I just think in this match that with Riddle and Orton winning the tag team titles here, there's just more stuff to do. AJ and Omos still have more run in them, but it seems like the crowd likes Riddle and Randy Orton a lot more, and there's more ways they can go with this tag team title run. So now on to match number 2. In match number 2, we'll be seeing Edge take on Seth Rollins. There's a part of me that fully believes that Seth Rollins could be winning this match and beat Edge. But with Edge being screwed over at Money in the Bank, not getting the clean shot at Roman Reigns, and having Rollins screw him out of the Universal Championship, I believe Edge will be defeating Seth Rollins. With Edge winning this, I just don't know where they go next though. I don't know, is Edge fully sticking around? If he is, do him and Cena tag up to take on Roman and Seth maybe at the SmackDown show at Madison Square Garden? Does he take on another heel on the SmackDown side, such as Apollo Crews or Sami Zayn? Or does he just go at the next pay-per-view for a hell of a match against Finn Balor, where they're both fighting to become the #1 contender for the Universal Championship? Where Finn got his contract stolen out of the way from debauchery with broke-ass Baron Corbin and John Cena, and Edge got screwed over with Seth Rollins coming into play. But all in all, I see Edge getting the win here in front of a big crowd with his return after his big return win at WrestleMania 36 was taken away from you-know-what. So now on to our third match of the evening. And this will be for the United States Championship, where we'll see Sheamus taking on Damian Priest. In this match, I see Sheamus' US title reign coming to an end, with Damian Priest becoming the new United States Champion. If we just look back to WrestleMania when Damian Priest tagged up with Bad Bunny, we thought, oh, this was going to be to move Damian Priest off the card. And then after the WrestleMania tag match, kind of nothing happened with Priest. He kind of disappeared for a little bit, maybe he was injured or something, who knows, I don't work there. And now he's reappeared, going after The Miz and Morrison, and now setting his sights on that US title to go after the masked man, old Sheamus over here, fella. And now he's going to be trying to get that US title, and then you know he'll be having a match with Morrison probably if him and The Miz don't come to blows, and then taking on The Miz, and he'll have probably 4 rematches with Sheamus before hopefully moving up into the World Championship mix. So now on to our next match. In match number 4 will be a triple threat match for the Raw Women's Championship, where we'll see Nikki A.S.H. taking on Rhea Ripley and Charlotte Flair. In this match, I can honestly see all 3 competitors winning this thing and getting or retaining the Raw Women's Championship. I can see Ripley and Flair, one of them winning it, pinning Nikki Cross here, and then they renew the rivalry to go on for another month. I can also see Nikki Cross pinning either Flair or Ripley, eliminating one of them, and then facing the person who didn't get pinned at the next pay-per-view. But for this match at SummerSlam, I've already changed my opinion of what I had in my notes here, but I think Nikki Cross will retain the Raw Women's Championship. Just with all the mixed signaling we get about Nikki Cross, where it's like some crowds like her, some crowds hate her, this and that, I just feel like WWE will keep this going, because it just seems like a dumb thing to do, which they've done in the past, but it seems like a waste of the woman's Money in the Bank briefcase for her just to hold on to the belt for a month and then be forgotten when Ripley and Flair go at each other again. And then there's also that orange-haired person just waiting in the wings, and everyone's waiting for her music to hit the comeback to go for that title. And maybe it'll be happening after this show, but who knows. I just think Nikki Cross is going to be keeping the Raw Women's Championship. I originally thought Rhea Ripley, but I think Cross will be the one to get it done on Saturday night. So now on to match number 5 of the evening. And this will be Eva Marie taking on Alexa Bliss. After the spectacular 3-way match we probably just saw from Nikki Cross, Rhea Ripley, and Charlotte Flair, we're getting this instant classic between Alexa Bliss and Eva Marie. And I just don't know what debauchery is going to happen. Is the doll going to come to life? Is it going to be like the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man? It's just going to expand and it's going to be a person in a suit? Or we'll be getting some other supernatural type stuff here. But in the end, I think Alexa Bliss will be winning this match and beating Eva Marie. This seems like a nothing match to me. This seems weird for me. I know it's not for me. A lot of this stuff isn't for me anymore. anymore, but in this match, I don't know who this is for. Like if you're going into Saturday night and you're looking forward to this Even Real Alexa Bliss match, please leave a comment in the comment section below and tell me why. I haven't met a person who's into this. But for the prediction of this match, like I said before, I think Alexa Bliss beats Eva Marie, and then there's some more weird stuff happening where Lily's pulling roots up, tripping people, and winking at people, and maybe she throws a punch. Who the hell knows? But now we'll move on to match number 6 of the evening. And match number 6 will be for the WWE Championship, where we'll see Bobby Lashley defending his title against Goldberg. Now, with the news about the Saudi Arabia shows coming down the line, that helped Goldberg's chances go up, because as we know, big guy over there, and he was one of the reasons he came over there last year, is they wanted him there. Maybe this happens again. But I think that Bobby Lashley will retain the WWE Championship and beat Goldberg. There's still a part in my head that says Big E is going to be the one who beats Bobby Lashley. I get Big E's on SmackDown right now. He could jump over if he gets his briefcase back from Baron Corbin when he's at some random place. He's maybe sitting on the corner, just walk behind him and take it. But I think that Big E's going to be the one to beat Bobby Lashley. It's just, I don't see Goldberg winning this and doing more. Like, I don't know where you go from here if Goldberg wins. You just have the, oh, I'm going for you Goldberg matches, which I don't know how many people want to see that. And I think with Lashley beating Goldberg here, it's just another feather in his cap here, where it's, hey, I beat Goldberg now. I'm just running through everyone until he probably meets his ultimate demise. But I think Lashley beating Goldberg is the better way to go and the best thing that they should do on Saturday night. So now on to our next match. And this will be for the SmackDown Tag Team titles, where we see the Usos putting the titles on the line against the Mysterios. There's no real deep insight into this match. I just think the Usos retain the SmackDown Tag titles. With all the rumors we're hearing about what's going to be happening down the road at WrestleMania and stuff, and why the Usos are where they are, and why some people got punished and didn't get punished for doing something stupid, I just don't see them losing to the Mysterios here, and I think they keep the tag team titles for a very, very long time. So now on to match number 8 of the evening. In this match, we'll be seeing Drew McIntyre take on Jinder Mahal, with Veer and Shanky banned from ringside. Again, another match where I just don't have a lot of insight into this. Like, I just feel like there's nothing really to gain here. I think Drew McIntyre will be defeating Jinder Mahal, and I just see this feud ending. Like, they probably could get another couple of matches out of it, maybe with Veer and Shanky jumping in here and there, where they start destroying more vehicles. Like, I don't know, they haven't destroyed a bumper car on TV. Maybe they do that, who knows. But Drew and his sword are going to be slaying Jinder Mahal here, and he'll move on to his next target. Maybe it's on a different show. So now on to our co-main event of the evening. And this will be a WrestleMania rematch for the SmackDown Women's Championship, where we'll see Bianca Belair putting the title on the line against Sasha Banks. Now for this match, unless there's some unseen circumstances, I believe Bianca Belair will be retaining the SmackDown Women's Championship. I think Belair winning here just cements her as the woman on SmackDown, and everyone seems to be behind her and thinking she's one of the biggest stars in the company, except for a small collective in Tennessee. But I think Belair winning this match and beating Sasha puts her back on the top, and then they gotta find a new competitor for her, because I don't think you want to see more Carmella Bianca Belair matches. Maybe Zelina Vega starts getting shots, even though she hasn't won anything. And maybe there's some change up with a potential draft or shake up or whatever we're going to call it coming over for the SmackDown Women's division with a nice mix up of rosters. But I think no matter what happens, Belair is going to be sitting at the top of this SmackDown Women's division for months to come. So now on to our main event of the evening. And this will be for the WWE Universal Championship, where we'll see Roman Reigns putting the title on the line against John Cena. I think a crazy stat going into this match that I just looked up is this is John Cena's first televised match in front of people since January of 2019. And this is John Cena's first televised pay-per-view match in front of people since 2018. And in John Cena's first televised return to pay-per-view in years in front of people, I think he'll be losing to Roman Reigns. I just feel like Roman Reigns is on a whole nother level that WWE has him on, and there's no chance of John Cena beating him here unless there's some crazy shenanigans that I can't even think of that would happen in this match. I think Roman Reigns, the head of the table, the tribal chief, will keep sitting at the top of the SmackDown World title scene for many, many years to come. And John Cena will be just another one that goes down to the big dog here at SummerSlam. So that'll do it for my predictions for the 2021 edition of SummerSlam. Leave your thoughts and predictions in the comments section below. If you like the video, hit the like button. If you like what I'm doing on this channel and see more, hit the subscribe button, and come back tomorrow for my predictions for what could possibly be the last real NXT takeover. And as always, Thanks for watching.